And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Yo. Yeah, my Wi-Fi was tripping for a minute.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Crazy.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Mims in motion right. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
On 1st down, Nix. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Throwing again, Nix. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because of the drag route. He ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield.
God damn it, bro.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Miss that motherfucker.
Damn. He missed it. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we always look at
This shit gonna haunt us later, man.
Magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, his first throw of his playoff matchup is intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Off the play fake. Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
To throw on 3rd down. Nix. Window closed up there, and it's behind him.
Mine 0-0. I can't move the ball. He threw an interception.
Here's Riley Dixon now.
Quick priority, bro.
Room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40.
Come on, defense. Need y'all one more time, man.
Excellent field position here as they take over.
My niggas tired and shit too.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Throwing left side, it's complete. And all the way inside.
Who's outside? Man, come on with that weak ass shit.
They declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Touchdown from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this division round matchup. And all the pressure that goes on in these playoffs, but the first score here in the divisional round always very key.
Partner, this team handled it like it was a regular season game, that they were confident in what they were doing, came right out and established themselves early.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
To throw on 2nd down, Nix. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd and long. Nix. He's got his target.
In the second quarter.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 30.
Nah, he got 7 my 0.
Convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams.
Come on, Williams, go.
And he's brought down.
Hell,
Really nice
damn.
to create a little space.
Run the fucking ball, bro.
Solid run on 1st down. Gain of
All
7,
that tiptoeing and shit, man. Hit the hole, man.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the gun on 3rd down. Nix. He'll air this one out for Mims. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds.
This nigga Bo Nix, man. Come on, bro.
He was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They're going to try and throw. That is caught. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. They go back to the ground with Williams. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Hands it off out of the gun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent gain.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Lutz good on the
Come on, Broncos. Let's do it, man. This is what we got to do. We got to do this shit, man.
So all even at
7
now
up.
as they kick it away.
Gotta do this shit, man. Fumble the fucking ball, bro. Though he needs to do. Fumble that motherfucker. Give me a turnover, y'all. Let's do it. Give me a fucking turnover. Give me a fucking turnover, man.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive.
Yes, sir!
They also found the end zone. Now,
get back there.
Even more impressive to
Get back there.
Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
Got a sack, 3rd and 16, man. We got to tighten up. We got to tighten up. 3rd and 16. 30-16, y'all. We gotta tighten up.
The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for 3rd down.
Playing pass all the way.
They go play fake. Mahomes. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Wow, fucking Barkley, man.
Just shy of the 30. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16. But they get
We gotta keep somebody on fucking Barkley, bro. Yeah, man. Fucking he threw it to the flag. He juked my corner. It was over with. We gotta get there, y'all.
Get it to him in space. Let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get...
And he's free going down the
Damn, he scored.
It's a foot race. Saquon Barkley. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 71 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
I got Milton. That nigga ain't good for shoot for zone, bro.
Kick it away.
I his ass slow.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I want to catch his ass on his D-line one time, man. Lob that bitch up the court and 7. Nah, he got Darius Slay on 4-7.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Let's see what he's gonna do right here.
Score deficit 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Nix. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Again, it's Williams. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
Well, I think it's back to the drawing board, or should I say in today's game, the Surface tablet after this drive. 3 plays, they go backwards. They look like they've gotten something going right there, but they'll have to put the football away to end this one.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 33 yards that time. Mahomes going to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke.
Now a 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, that is incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there with a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 108 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he's going to burn his way forward to the 48. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. We'll get this out to Barkley complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. they become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Meanwhile, the Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as the tackle is made at the 28-yard line. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Slot man moves right. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ridiculous! Take him out!
Now a play fake here on first down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season. Made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Nice third down conversion at even 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. A handoff to Barkley on the option. Down at the 35, it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Bro, come on with this shit.
A great effort there. 2 catches, 2
I'm
touchdowns.
tapping. That square shit don't work either.
The Chiefs are drawing closer
That shit's
to
so
a team in
dead,
the
bro.
NFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they open the lead up now to 25. From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
1st down, Denver.
Throwing on 1st down. Nix. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw again. Nix. His throw incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Nix. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
1st down, Broncos.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. Nix. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
And this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
19 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Nix. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Broncos get a bit closer. They'll look to throw. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Sliding out of the pocket. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Second down and 3. Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. Brings up third down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have the first down.
Man, they be on some bullshit.
Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup.
Looking to throw on second down. Nix.
The 28-yard line.
Looking left sideline. It's complete. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. On first and 10, Nix flushed out right. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And